You mentioned playing against John Wall and then with him. How would you compare those two things? What was it like going up against him in his prime, and then what was it like being his teammate?
Going against him was not fun in the pick and roll aspect because he was very, very fast. But if you did your work early and you made sure to get the ball out of his hands, okay, I've done my job, I can get out of there. But if I was a second late or a millisecond late, he made you pay for it. But on the opposite end, on the defensive side of the ball, I loved screening John because he would crumble on those screens. So it was fun for me on the offensive side of the basketball, but the defensive side of the basketball, there was no stopping John. He had so many tricks in his bag, and it was a fun experience, and that's why I like to take the challenge on. But then when I joined John, oh, it was so much fun. The pick and rolls, just setting a screen for him pretty much a little bit above the 3 point line or even half court. Give him a runway to just go downhill against a big. It's almost a guaranteed 2 points. And if they do stop him, he has the vision to find somebody in the corner. Otto Porter, Bradley Beal. It was a dynamic. All right, we know what we need to do. Get a good screen, get his man off of him. He's going against my man that's defending him, and you're going to find either a corner or a wing. It made the offense so much easier when you had John Wall out there. And to have him go 100 miles an hour against your opposite defender when all I had to do was set a screen, it was hard for me to catch up to him back to the basket. So he's getting to the basket. Say if he missed the layup, the big is obviously contesting because he's the only one defending him. I had to try and sprint my big old butt back to the basket to try and get an offensive rebound. But you got exhausted, but you were so excited to play with John Wall.